Yeah, just signing up real quick.
You guys watch YouTube?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to start my own YouTube, man.
Oh, you're on my channel right now.
Hey.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Bill Tran. I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts. 20 years old, just trying to do it.
Yeah. What's up, man? What's your name?
My name's Alex. I'm 18. From Connecticut. I'm just trying to get big.
Yeah, man. You got this. So, yeah, I was just going into the gym, into Anytime, and these guys were outside, and they said I looked familiar. So, they're actually going to start a YouTube channel as well, so be on the lookout for some content. What's up, guys? So yeah, it's been a while since I've done a voiceover, so I'm going to be explaining my training that I'm doing right now. So right now, this is my upper body 2 workout of this current phase, and so here I am doing some inertia presses in the mid-range. So the reps for this workout is 7, 7, 5, 5, 3, 3, and so I'm alternating the incline presses with neutral grip chin-ups. And so same rep scheme, 7, 7, 5, 5, 3, 3. So I'm working with 78% for the first set, 80% for the second, 83 for the third, 85 for the fourth, 88 for the fifth, and 90% for the sixth. So I'm doing a set of incline presses, then I rest for 2 minutes, and then I do a set of chin-ups, and repeat that for 6 total sets. Next exercise is weighted dips, and so this is going to be 5 total sets, 5 to 7 reps, and I rest 90 seconds, and I'm alternating this with some arc rows. So I will do 1 full set of weighted dips, rest 90 seconds, and then another set of arc rows, and repeat for 5 total sets. What's up, guys? So it is day 13 of my mini cut. This morning I weighed in at 203.8 pounds. So yesterday was my lowest of 202.4 pounds, and I did have a high day yesterday. I trained upper body, and then today I have to train lower body. It was only 3 days in between my last high day, but I just wanted to have more energy, so more carbohydrates, to be able to keep training hard. So I had a really good workout yesterday, and looking forward to some deadlifts today. But first, let's see how I am looking. So far, so good. I've definitely dropped a good amount of body fat. I'll actually play a little comparison between day 5 and then kind of just right now. My lower back, I definitely have trimmed away some fat, and obviously you cannot spot reduce fat. You can't choose where it chooses to come off. A lot of people get confused with that, thinking that they have a lot of belly fat, so they think they're going to go to the gym and do tons of crunches to burn that fat. That doesn't happen that way. It's mainly genetics that really determine that. Somebody can lose fat off their stomach very quickly, and then sometimes their lower back will hold onto the fat. Some people will lean out really quick in their face and then, you know, have tons of body fat on their arms. So it all comes down to genetics, guys. So yeah, you cannot spot reduce fat, which I did do a video on that, which I will link. Yeah, so we are making progress.
Yeah! time I tell. I was in the 27.
Alright guys, and so you guys are probably questioning, how do I do this mini cut? How do I set it up? How do I start it? So I just wanted to give you guys a few little tips if you guys are interested in trying a mini cut. First off, it really depends on your metabolism and where it's at. So if you've already been dieting for a long time, or you've been on very low calories and you're gonna try to do this aggressive mini cut, it's not gonna work very well. I do have a very healthy metabolism and high testosterone levels, so therefore I'm able to burn fat and build muscle more optimally than I'd say the average person. You guys see how strict I am with my diet, with really making sure I'm getting plenty of micronutrient dense foods, keeping my saturated fat intake high, and just eating a good balanced diet. Of course, lifestyle is very important. How much you're training, how much you're sleeping, overall stress levels. So a lot of these factors come into play. When setting up a mini cut, a good starting point is roughly 9.5 to 11.5 times your body weight for the starting calories. So this is just a starting point, guys. Everybody is obviously going to be a little different. I happen to be on the higher end. So the start of this mini cut, my body weight was 209 pounds. So I went with 11.5 as the multiplier. So my starting calories for this mini cut was 2,400 calories. And so I just kept protein roughly 0.8 to 1 grams per pound of body weight. So I was shooting for about 180 grams of protein a day. Fat calories were 0.25 to 3 grams per pound of body weight. So I set my fat at 50 grams, and then the rest came from carbohydrates. So I like to keep carbohydrates a little bit higher so I can continue to keep training hard and to keep cortisol levels lower. And the benefits of a mini cut is, you're gonna be able to drop, the bloat from eating so many calories in your bulking phase, and you're gonna actually get a better insulin sensitivity. So therefore you can utilize carbohydrates better, as opposed to when you're just constantly overfeeding and spilling over and just producing more body fat. And so the thing is, with a mini cut, it's supposed to be short and sweet, and so anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks is a good time frame. If you're dieting more than 6 weeks, then you're putting on too much body fat in your gaining phase, and I would highly recommend to limit that. So yeah, it's fun when you're bulking to just kind of eat whatever you want and gain. Not that it makes dieting a lot harder, it just makes it longer. So instead of dieting for 12 weeks, you could be dieting for 6 weeks, so half the amount of time, and then you can go back into your gaining phase and be making gains, getting strong, and get out of that deficit. So with the mini cut, you want to be aggressive, so you want to get in and you want to get out. So basically 4 to 6 weeks, and then after the mini cut phase is over, just transition straight back into your bulking macros before. I would pull back roughly 25 grams of carbs and 10 to 15 grams of fat, because obviously you're not going to be at the same body weight that you were before. So I started at 209 pounds. My macros daily were roughly 450 grams of carbs, 120 grams of fat, and 180 grams of protein. So to go straight back to those macros, I would probably gain faster than I would want to gain. And yes, your weight is going to go up a little bit, but after a week or two, it should stabilize, and that'll be roughly your new maintenance or your bulking calories. And then you can always, slowly add in carbohydrates or some fats, because obviously when you are bulking, you are going to end up plateauing on those numbers. So to continue the growing process, to continue to get stronger, you must have to keep feeding your body. So keep adding in calories at slow amounts, though. You don't have to eat 6,000 calories to gain muscle. The more data you have, the better. Like I showed you guys before, how I track all of my weights, all my macros and everything. I just have everything there, so I have the data. Like I said, the more data the better. So I hope this mini cut information was helpful for you guys. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'll be surely gladly to answer them for you. And once again, thank you to everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care. Peace.